Hello. So we are back Thursday, and this video is about a challenge. Okay? So we have to fix the most unrepairable Apple device. In this case, on Apple HomePod. Okay? So if you check online, I checked this morning to see how this can be opened. And the people from iFixed, they give notes from 1 to 10 how repairable is a device. This has number 1. Yeah, is the most unrepairable device, and to go inside is destructive. So we have to melt the case. That's the only way to go inside. Otherwise, you can't do it. Yeah. So it'll be a very messy job, but it's a challenge because this customer came here. It's out of warranty. So he came here and he said, I went with the speaker to Apple, and the Apple can't fix it. I want to go for insurance. I need the estimate price or the fault. Just to give him a paper. Actually, it's faulty, and that's how much it cost. And I said, you know what? We can try and fix it. No. They try already. They said it cannot be fixed, and it's make you feel bad. Like I will take this like an insult. Actually, the people, they don't know, the Apple team, they are replacing parts. They are not repairing, or they are repairing a device by replacing parts like boards, And I felt bad. I said, let me try. Let me see. Maybe we can do it. If you cannot do it, I will give you an estimate with the problem and how much it'll cost, and that's all. Okay, so we have to fix a HomePod, which is Apple speaker, which is dead, and is very unrepairable. The technology is brilliant. I didn't even know Apple has a speaker till now. But actually, you have a subwoofer inside and 7 tweeters for high frequency sound around the speaker. Pretty top of the line design, but actually the worst product the Apple sold. I check online, they sold like 6% because it's not smart enough. So all that you can do with the speaker is play with Siri and play music from your iPhone, but nothing else like Spotify, like any other music service. So it's pretty dumb, but it's like a top of technology. Just think, you have the subwoofer in the middle, and you have 7 tweeters. So it doesn't matter what position you are, but the sound will be the same. The speaker is on the front of the heater, yeah. Because, like how I said, it's very unrepairable. Everything gets stuck inside. This is hot, so let's try to pop up this. So we will kind of destroy this device to go inside. We have to melt the plastic on some point. This has never been opened. So this will be a long video. You just forward if you get bored. I didn't even know how this has to be open. So when I check in the morning, I call the customer and I say, look, if it will be fixed, that is the price. But otherwise, it will be a destructive repair. We have to crack him in half, melt the plastic. Because that's the only way to go inside. So if you have a nice day and you don't know how to ruin it, just try to fix a HomePod. because I can bet this will be a very long video. Okay, even this bit is stuck, you see. Okay, here we have few screws. I'm not sure if I'll open this thingy. Probably this is a service connector. Possible. Okay, let's open the screws. I'm not saying this will be easy, but I felt bad, you know, when I told him, you know, I can try and fix it. No, 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 no. They try already. They said cannot be fixed. But what screwdriver is here? They make you feel like somehow. And even if we open this, what we can fix? We can fix the power supply if the power supply is faulty. But even the power supply, from what I've seen online, the people already opened this. It's like all we covered with glue and not really sure how we can fix this. What about next? Let me check with the people already tried. I don't want to do more damage. Let me see. So one second. So you took this thing out. Okay, so actually, here are some screws. But I did try and I swear this is not the same. Maybe has screws behind of this thingy. No. Say those are screws, but not. No, are some holes. So what about on this side? Okay, they took this out. The problem is the speaker is getting colder. Let's leave it to heat up. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, let's heat up. I'm trying to avoid using the hot air. I've seen people, they melt the mesh. This is a plastic mesh and can get melt easily. So it's a good idea to try to avoid using the hot air. Okay, let's see. Definitely more easy if it's hot. And I know we have a ribbon cable somewhere. Actually, this is coming out. And we have a board here. Wow. So here are the sensor, yeah? Okay, so we have this bit, we have this bit. Let's open this. The fuse, I checked the fuse, it's not the fuse. The fuse is not blow up, so most likely it's not a primer high voltage issue. It must be something else. And this gets scary because there is a lot of electronics and you have no idea what it's doing because it's not schematic. So we don't really know what's going on there. So what's this? Okay, that's how they pretty cool. Okay, so that's the mesh. Let's try and see first if we have any voltage, and that's the subwoofer. Nice speaker. Let's plug it. So this thing is plugged. I will use my other multimeter because it's faster. Let's see if we have any voltage anywhere. Just want to see if the power supply is alive. So what we have here, we have only voltage under 1 volt. I can get the other multimeter, the on-screen one, but that one is slower. So here we have nothing, and here nothing. Yeah, like 0.6 volts, but I can't see any usable voltage. 1 volt. Okay, let me unplug it. Oh, okay. So what do you think? We should move forward. Now we have these things here, the rubber thingies, okay? And then we have to melt the speaker to go inside. To put everything back together, it's easy. You know, we can replace the melted plastic with hot glue, like usual. So that will not be the issue. We do have this ribbon cable here. I should be very careful what I melt. So these are some long screws, and they're coming from here to here. So obviously we have to melt it here. We have 4 screws more. It's not that easy. So you see, that's something which I can't understand. This is your thing. You designed this. Why you don't repair them out of warranty? Because that's the issue here. They said no, cannot be repaired. Yeah, obviously cannot be repaired because you cannot open it. It's kind of logic. So yeah, next time think and make the things repairable. The last one. It's clearly I need another screwdriver. So all screws are out. Okay. No, you can't open it. Let me have a look because it's very important the point we are starting melting the plastic. Okay, we should be very careful. Okay, that's tricky. That's crazy. Okay, this will be hard. Yeah, we have to melt it. So I'll take. I'll change the tip on this one. I'll use another tip and let's try and melt it. Told ya this will be a long video. I don't have they use a cutter. Well, I don't have that kind of cutter. I think ultrasonic cutter or thermal, I don't know. We have to use the solder iron. That's the only way. It's going, but slowly. But like how I said, if you have a nice day and you don't know how to, ruin your day, try and fix this. We can take this as a challenge, We are always challenged by different repairs. Now I do understand how the audio mechanics works on speakers. So the ideal speaker should be all glued down for the best compression. I think this is a compression, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a compression. Yeah, you see the membrane is coming slowly up, slowly up. You can see. But you can use different things to reach a good compression, not necessary to stick it with the glue. I'm nearly to that ribbon cable. So it's here. Okay, I'll stop here. Let's go on the other side. as long. And it's a beautiful day, 27 degrees. It's nice. How you will do it? How you will do a job like this? Is there another way and I don't know it? Come on, this, okay. Okay, it's gone. Okay, finally, my solder iron died. Okay, it's not dead. Yeah, it is dead. So it's just beeping, if you can hear. It's working. It's still working. You know what? I'll replace this soon. The solder iron. I'm not happy with this. This is not 70 watts. Huh? Food? Yeah. Just want to be sure I don't want to melt the ribbon cable. And here I will try just to go on the surface, not going inside. Because like I said, I don't want to melt the ribbon cable. Now how we can open this? We need serious tools here. A serious screwdriver. Flat one, a big one. I don't think I have something like that here. But I need it. Give me a second. Okay. Let's see. So I can't believe this. Rejoin together. Oh wait, here is the ribbon cable. Let's go on the other side. Even the ribbon cable is stuck on this bit. Nah, doesn't work like that. I will burn it. I will break it. Let me let me take the ribbon cable because it's stuck on the frame. This is tricky. Okay, we took it. We took the ribbon cable out from the... Okay, we are fine. So the ribbon cable is one piece. So we are okay. Let's open the speaker. Okay, now let's take out the speaker. Wow, it's so heavy. Okay, we do have a connector here. So you think I can unplug it? That's the power supply. I can see the optocoupler here. So wait, one second. How do I take this connector out? Yeah, I took it out. Wow, but this is a nice speaker. Look at it. You know how heavy it is? This is a nice one. Okay, so that's the power supply. Look, okay, we have one more board on one side here. We have one board there. We have one board behind. That coil probably is from the speaker, from the power amplifier, because obviously this is a class D amplifier. Yeah. Okay. But our concern is this. This is the power supply. Okay. So we'll try to do, you know, the doctor work, the surgery doctor. You know, he works inside of the patient. Yeah. So we have to work inside. I think we can do a doctor work. So what we can see there, yeah? Let's switch on the microscope if we can. I'm not sure if we can. I think I can here. We can do it here. So the first step is to recognize the components, yeah? So what do we have there? I can't. What do we have there? Oh. So we have this chip, which looks like that chip from the IMAX in the power supply. We have the optocoupler. Here we have the input. We have the 220, and then Here I have some filters probably, and here looks like it's the rectifier bridge. I have 4 pins, yeah? And then, you know what? Let's do some checkings, yeah? But it's tricky. To work there is tricky. Yeah? So I will get the power cable and the multimeter, and let's check to be sure everything is fine till there. So we have the on-screen multimeter. On-screen multimeter, diode mode. And we have one pin from this. And the other pin. The other pin is going here. You can see 0, 0. But this one, it is going here. Okay, I was thinking, you know what, it's something with the cable, but it's not. Okay, let's check the continuity till the rectifier bridge, okay? So this is going to the rectifier bridge there. And this one, it is going to the rectifier bridge, so most likely we have the high voltage there. Let's check if we have any high voltage right now. Two volts. Let's plug it quickly and check after. Plug, unplug. Yeah, so now it's unplugged. 8 volts, 7 volts is getting discharged. But clearly we do have high voltage. Okay, let's check the output. You know what? I can't see the output. Let's take the board out. Okay. Let's take the board out. Look at this power supply. Wow. A lot of sticky thing. Oh, what's this? This is a magnet? This shiny thing from here? Or it's a filter? Probably it's a filter. We have 2 more optocouplers there. This is a complicated power supply with components on the both sides. We have the MOSFET there. Oh, how we can fix something like that? I don't want to be funny, but what's wrong with that connector? So that connector is meant to be like that? That connector is meant to be like that? I mean, it's not supposed to be like that? Huh? Okay. Let me take out the power board. I haven't touched that connector, so I can't explain why that connector was not plugged. Well, let's see now what's going on there. So how that one is supposed to be? It's supposed to be inside? Oh yeah. It's supposed to be like that, right? Huh. Okay. Let's connect the power board again back. You know, to be honest, I will be disappointed if that will be only the problem. It's not challenge. We've done some mechanic work, you know, like a car mechanic. Because I haven't touched that connector, so how that connector pop out? The cable, the ribbon cable. Да. Ah, okay. Okay, so it's important to plug back. Okay, let's put back the screws. That's the reason why we didn't have any voltage on when we check on the beginning. Because to be honest, the power supply looks fine. Okay, what's coming here? Here is coming. In 1 second, how this is supposed to be? Okay, so we have this thingy. Yeah. And from this thingy we have this thingy. Okay. Let's plug it. So now it's plugged in. And still no light, nothing, yeah? Okay. Cool. Let's check some voltages. I'll take my other power supply. Hopefully this is ground. Let's see what do we have here. Wow, we do have voltage and we have a lot. That's good. So my power supply is up and running. Yeah. No, I should have some light. I have none. Let's check the voltages again here. I'll check with my multimeter. I don't understand, I have no voltage. Nothing. You know what, something is weird. I don't even have trust on this ground. Let me try a different ground. So my class D amplifier has no voltage. Okay. Okay, this is a power supply and I have over 20 volts there. Let me see exactly. 47 volts, wow. We have a microphone array here on this with these holes. But still, yeah, let's go back to basics. So the basic is we should have the logic part always on, always with 3.3 volts most likely. You know what? I believe this design was the idea of this design of the boards and everything is was probably for them like a challenge. Let's see how badly we can mess up a thing to complicate it and throw the everything so apart then no one can figure it out. This is insane. Okay, so that power supply, which has a coil there, that one is not working, but I have input voltage 47 volts. The output of the power supply I can't check because the connector is on the other side. But I can feel heat. Now I really need a thermal camera. Yeah. That coil is mad hot. Remember I told you that power supply which is not working? So the coil is mad hot. And the chip? Oh yeah, my finger. Why a coil? Yeah, will be mad hot. The chip, I get it. Whatever is short there, the chip is getting hot. But this case, the coil is getting hot. That means the short is after the coil, which is pretty weird because most of the switching power supply, there is a switching chip. Most of the switching power supply, they have a protection over current. Yeah. So that chip and that coil is getting mad hot. 54560, that's the chip. And that coil is mad hot. Mad hot. Let's check with the ground and check the output of that coil. I'll check with my beeping one, for it's more easy. Ground. And output of the coil is now short. Ha ha ha. This is crazy. The output of the coil is no short. It's no short there. Bro, let's check one more time. 1 second. Let me plug the speaker. Let me switch to volts. Yeah, so I have ground. And plus, and I have no voltage on the coil. Nothing. But the coil, you know, actually I don't think the coil is getting hot. I think the chip. Okay, I think it's the chip, and the chip is making the coil getting hot. Because it's close, it's near. Let's come with the power supply. So I have no idea what voltage must be there, yeah? Let's see, with 1 volt, we can see anything, like any short on the coil. We have like, okay, it's trying to start. Okay, 901 amp by sin lower current. Okay, this is a low current power supply, 1 amp. And 1 amp is taken by the chip. Let me see, this 1 amp. So this 1 amp, I can hear the speakers. I can hear the speakers. You know what? I take my words back. I don't think it's taken by the chip. I take my words back. Actually, it is a short on the output. On the output, with 1 volt, I have 1 amp. It's taking 1 amp. But you know what? Yeah, look, that's the funny of the electronics. That's the beauty of the electronics. It's like you have to figure it out. So if you check the output for short, yeah, you see that's beautiful. So the output for short, and it's not short. It's like it's a semiconductor, yeah. So I know for sure the short is not near. It's after a semiconductor but there is a short because with 1 volt it's taking 1 amp. Okay, so we know the problem is on the second board. So let me remove. And I heard some speakers. I heard some, you know, when you put power on the speakers. So can be the tweeter's power amplifier can be dead. So let's take out the power supply. So the power supply is good. But that power line, you know, is like, it's not a processor to have 1 volt. I'm sure the voltage should be higher than 1 volt, but with 1 volt already it's taking 1 amp. Well, and don't get it wrong, it's taking 1 amp without doing anything, so the music is not playing. Let me take the power supply out. Okay. And let me try one more time just to be sure. 1 volt. It's taking 1 amp, and I don't know if you can hear. No, probably not, because I have a noise gate on the OBS, and you can't hear the low noises. Yeah, so we have to take this board out, this one, and see what's going on there. Yeah. Let me unplug this cable this time. So I did unplug that cable. There must be one more. No, it's not one more. Let's check again for short. And it is short, it's 1 amp. Now we have a lot of screws, but believe me, when I said a lot of screws, there are a lot of screws. A lot. You see those compartments? So here are the tweeters, yeah, the high frequency speakers. It's the lunchtime and I haven't eaten. Yeah, but I'm hungry. Huh? No, eat. No, don't wait, eat. Yeah, it's okay. That's my workmates, yeah? How you can eat without me? You know, I should take a break and eat. Really, I should take a break and eat. Oh, and it's looking so good. You know what? I'm not the one who eat to live. I'm the one which enjoying eating. I love the food. And let me tell you what food we have. So it's a nice sheep cheese, tomato, cucumber, and some Kaiser or pork something. How can you say no to something like that? And you know what? I can't press pause on the recording. No, you have to press stop, and if you press stop, you'll have two recordings after that. Yeah, so you have to edit the recording. And okay, let's open each screw and try to fix this. Let's try to hurry up. Yeah, because yeah, we have to eat. We are buying food and eating all together. Yeah, so that's the thing. A big there on the table, on here on this table, but on that side a lot, and everyone is eating from there. That's kind of a normal dish for a Romanian. That's like a summer dish, like tomato, cheese, cucumber, and some pork thingy. Well, let's see what we have here. Okay, but how do we take this thing out? We can't because I didn't open this thingy. Oh. So I can't take this out because I haven't opened this. Oh, okay. So as soon as we'll open this, we can take out the board. And you see, everyone is eating. I don't think I can show. I can. I look there. You can see. So they are eating. Okay, then we have a problem now. How we are taking this thing out? Huh? So how do I take this out? Okay, that's... How can I take this thing out? Oh. Yeah. Nu, mâncați liniștiți. Nu, nu e nicio problemă. One hour, 20 minutes. I think I'll stop. I'll stop. I will eat. And I will come back after I take out this, yeah? Okay? So see you like in about half an hour. Bye. Check for part 2. I will upload 2. It will be part 1 and part 2. Bye.